Welcome back, everyone. Welcome back to some more Let's Play Inscryption. This will be part 19 of our Let's Play. In the last episode, we got right to the end and we did not quite make it, and we are back on that horse once again. Straight into a new run. So, what do we even want from this build? Maybe a cat. Cat's always a pretty good card. Beehive's fine, but it's a bit of a dud card. Admittedly, I have played a couple of times since the last episode. And the time before this, I made the mistake of getting a bit too caught up on... Oh, whoops. Other way around. On 2-drops. I think the main problem is there are too many 2-drops at the moment. With the dire wolves, with that whole sort of tree, 2-drops are just a bit too high to base your entire deck around, because it's too hard to get them out, obviously. At the start of every game, you get one squirrel in your deck, which is fine. But it does mean that to get out a 2-drop, suddenly you need to have some sort of way to generate more sacrifice, which is tough. Yeah, we'll just do this and bring out a wolf. Clears that whole board. And I don't know, try to squirrel. Why not? I'm gonna take this. I don't need it, but just in case I have a item coming up, because I didn't really look. Okay, so I think the goal in this one is going to be to supercharge one of our 1-drops and try and get as many 1-drops as we can. Like another elk fawn. Perfectly fine. Ah, shit, we have to sacrifice again. I don't really have anything to sacrifice at this point. This is annoying. I can just burn... I guess I can just burn a cat. No, sorry, other way around. Other way around. I want to burn the cat onto an elk fawn. It's not a good play, because elk fawns move around, they go into danger, where a cat, the idea of playing a cat is you put it off to the side where it's not going to be attacked. Like, I would put it in front of this stump, and that would be a-okay. But I think in this case, it's kind of worked out. Although he is going to get attacked by the pronghorn and die. Hence why I don't like them. Yeah, we'll just bring out the stoat. Bring him out there, just do some damage. Pronghorn can't kill anything, so not terribly concerned. He will in fact die with his elk fawn friend, and we win. Okay, I'm gonna go for this. I don't think it's gonna offer me a 1-drop. Ooh, it did. Black goat, that's actually pretty good. I suppose that's the strength of the starter deck, is it does begin you with a 1-drop. Oh my god, why are there so many sacrifices? Okay, well, this elk fawn's worth 3. Oh god. I hate this deck already. I'm almost willing to just write this off. I think we have to go random card, because I just don't trust the, like, sacrifice, the type cards of giving me one that I can use. Okay, well, if I put an elk fawn here, I sacrifice out for the other one, and then I bring out the stoat. Why did I do that? I just sacrificed the wrong one. Oopsie. Yeah, well, I'm not going to bring out the wolf, because this elk is pretty good. He'll do the job. Could have had 2 elks right now, if I wasn't stupid. But at least I can now get out a wolf, which will win it for me. God, I'm just brain dead. I don't have a lot of hope for this one. So many misplays already. Alright, what do we got? A bullfrog. Yes, actually. I think that's an easy pick at this point. What's it going to be? More health? Ooh, more damage. I'm a bit leery of putting it onto an elk fawn. So I might just go for the bullfrog. I'm not going to double down because I don't want to throw away a 1-drop. Can we get a bunch of items as well? We don't have any bone stuff, so I guess we'll take the flying and this boy. Alright, straight into the prospector. Which is not terrible. We kind of just have to keep our wolf out of the fight. I guess. Or we don't and we kill the pack mule. That's probably more the answer. Okay, so we're just gonna straight up bring this wolf out. We just have to make sure we kill the pack mule. There's no ifs, buts, or maybes. He's got to die. Okay, if I do this, that elk fawn will line up with the pack mule when it moves, and it will evolve. Okay. So we're going to get the pack mule, and we're going to kill him. Wow, what a garbage grab. Oh, we actually don't kill him. We do now, though. So I think what we actually want to do here is build up as big of a hand as we can get, which will let us play out the tentacle monster. Oh, what is this one? I don't know what that one is. It's also a 2-drop, which is not very good. Straight away, do we go into the elk fawn? Probably, because at least he'll kill it. Will let us also bring out kind of whatever we want. If we throw a bullfrog in front of this bloodhound, he will go in the way. So let's throw the tentacle out and see what happens. 4. I'm a bit confused about what that one is. Bit confused about how it works, but you know what? It doesn't matter if you win. I don't care. As long as he helps me get the victory, don't need to know the rules for that one. Okay, what do we got? I might take the alpha. Alphas are a strong card. They're pretty cheap on bones. We can put them into our deck. I don't think we're in a good position to... Okay, if we go this way, we're actually going to get a pack rat guaranteed. So maybe we don't want to do that. Let's go River Otter. Again, I kind of want to... This time I want to superpower 1-drops. I'm going to sacrifice the... Oh, we don't have a black goat. We got rid of it for the elk fawn. That is annoying. Can we get rid of this elk fawn for the same reward? I don't think so. No, it's just a single. That's really shit, actually. Guess it makes sense. It means you have to actually have a black goat, not just the black goat ability, so there's a reason to hang on to it. Still kind of okay, though, actually. Yeah, it's fine. We'll probably sacrifice this bullfrog onto something else, although that would give us enough for the alpha. Although again, if we put that down, it's just going to die to an adder, so... We are gonna do it just so we can get some mileage out of the wolf. Out of the wolf. But then we are going to throw him out. Oh, he does 0 damage. Of course he does. Because all reptiles are stinky. So, end result here is going to be he dies, I take 1 damage, and I am in a terrible position and can't win. So, take this adder, and we're going to pull out a tooth, and then we're going to declare victory. That was a silly misplay, but there wasn't much else we could have done there, to be fair. We were kind of stuck in that position. Okay. What do you got for me? 5 bones, 4 damage, or 2 of kin? Yes. Now, if we're going to pull 3 cards, we can easily go 1, 2, 3, and we don't pull any kin. And what's it? It's 4 damage. So if we pull 3 cards, we could pull 1, 2, 3. And not get 4 damage. But kind of anything else, we could pull 1, 2, 3. But there's a pretty good chance of that. 5 bones is literally impossible because we only have alpha. So I'm going to take the damage. Nice. That's all we need. Alright, what do we got here? A skunk with double attack on a 0 cost card. That is pretty hilariously useless. An unkillable opossum that dives, meaning the unkillable is completely meaningless. And a wild bull that requires 2 sacrifices to sacrifice Endly. Wow, this selection is crap. The problem is, I'm going to take the skunk. I hate that card. I hate that ability. But I'm praying and hoping that I can get a, what do you call it? A power upgrade campfire. And then at least I can do 2 damage a turn, and if I can upgrade it again, that's 4 damage a turn, which is kind of fine. I'm not against that. Okay, so if I put this elk fawn out here, I can then use it to bring out a river otter, and use it to bring out a wolf. Which should go here, I guess. I think we just base race him, right? Alright, the double attacking skunk. Lovely. Just put him there. He is going to shuffle the wolf over, which is very annoying. Once again, I hate this ability. I hate this. I hate Hefty. Where is it? Wherever it is. Ooh, annoying. Oh yeah, that was a thing. God, I haven't seen that on a card yet. Well, this elk is going to double kill here. And the wolf's going to do 3 damage, which is not quite a win. But I think this is fine. Oh, they also have drop tail. Well, we're fucked then, aren't we? We're very fucked then, aren't we? Guess we can do this, and then no one can drop any tails, because we go kill, 1 damage, kill, kill. It's actually a pretty good board clip. And then the old stoat. But that'll work. Okay, we've got a deck that kind of works. I would like to get a wolf, coyote. Okay. Because like 1 dire wolf isn't too bad. We can deal with 1 dire wolf. It's when we get multiple that we really get shit on. Extra health. Probably on what? Like the wolf? 3-4. It means you'll survive like the first hit, which means maybe he squares off against any other thing that does 3 damage. Feels pretty reasonable. Okay, all insects evolve. So all of our bees are going to become tougher. That's not really what I like to see. Yeah, well, this is what we got. The river otter is protected. He's going to kill that bee before it evolves. But maybe we just want to... If I double sacrifice here, I have 4 bones which I can use to probably block the bee, because he won't attack me anyway, because he's got flying. I take 2 damage. Kinda so what. Ooh. My coyote is now gonna die from the mantis. But he is gonna take out 2 bees with him, so it's probably fine. Because that kinda hurts, but doesn't hurt that much. Okay. Brings up beehive. Ooh, what does a beehive evolve into? Does it actually become like an elder beehive? Because that would be both hilarious and dumb. I guess we're not going to find out because it's going to be super dead. Okay, I think we've got this handled. In fact, I know we have this handled. Yeah, bring out the old elk fawn, throw out a stoat for laughs. Easy win. Yes. Okay, it is a 1-drop, it is garbage, so we do not want it. Probably another bullfrog. Skink's pretty good, but just defending from flyers, it's kind of hard to overestimate how good that is. Okay, we're gonna go wolves. Don't have that many wolves in our deck, but might be okay. All wolves have Stinky. Actually, that's pretty good. As we've discovered. So, if I get a couple more wolves... now might be the time to build wolves into our deck. Even dire wolves. Not a dire wolf, a dire wolf pup, probably. Ooh, birds have Sprinter. Actually, it doesn't really matter. He doesn't play out that many birds. Nice, this is what we want. This is very much what we want, actually. Because now we can double sacrifice for the wolf, and then sacrifice for the coyote. And unfortunately we can't get a win out of it this turn, but we'll get a win out of it next turn. Yeah, let's do that. Boom. And then the easy win next turn is just to give them more flying, and then we win. That one fan will actually win us this entire match. Change him out for a bullfrog. And then flappy flappy. Bam bam bam. Okay. That was pretty smooth. That's what we want. See, 2-drops are not that bad in boss battles. Because at least then at the start, if you've done it right, you get the smoke and the squirrel. I guess I gotta take the skink. Because the worker ant's kind of shit. On its own, anyway. The whole point of the ants is you need a lot. Which way do I want here? I definitely want items. So I think I'm just going to go straight up this path. I could have gone left then right, actually. May have been a better choice. Okay, sacrifices, 4 damage and health. 4 damage is probably okay. What do I need? We need 4 sacrifice. Oh, yeah, that ain't happening. So that's not happening. 6 health. Maybe? Actually, 6 health is probably more likely at this point. Unless we just... Oh, wow, okay. We pulled the wolf. Jesus. Right, okay. What do we got here? This is the bell ringing one, which I have no idea. Oh, it's what turn it is. Oh, shit. Well, that's crap. Although... No, because the dams won't have his bell ringing ability. Because that's his health. Sorry, that's his damage. That's just a thing. So that's interesting, but not helpful. The adder. The adder is more tempting. Porcupine... blocks and has flying. Actually, maybe this is what we want. It's a single sacrifice. If we can buff its health a little bit, suddenly we're in a pretty good position. God, what does it take to get the bloody hourglass? That's what I want to know. We seem to only see it like once every 50 turns of that. I'm sure we used to see it all the time. Yeah, we're going to bring out the elk fawn here. We'll use it to bring out bullfrog and bring out a river otter there. Now the moose buck is going to be a pain in the ass. Oh, and it has stinky. Perfect. That's what we need. Even if we get him flying, that doesn't win it for us. We don't have quite enough damage because of this bloody stinky moose buck. At least he's not going to kill my elk. The porcupine doesn't actually help us that much. Okay, well now if we... No, because he's still blocking the stoat. Maybe we just sacrifice a stoat for the porcupine. At least he still does a damage. Ouch. Yeah? Yeah, actually, this is not too bad. So if we gave him flying now, we win. Which we will. Because I hate the moosebuck on the enemy side. Moosebuck's too good for the enemy. For me, crap. For the enemy, yeah. It's because, I guess it's because I have to counter what they play, whereas the enemy doesn't counter what I play. They just have like a pre-programmed, this card in this row, this card in this row. And away they go. Okay, so 5 bones will never happen. 4 damage or 2 of kin. 4 damage is probably more likely. Although... Nah, because there's only 3 of these. 2 of these. Nah, probably 4 damage. Probably still won't get it. Oh, we did. Cool. Ooh, number of cards in hand. He blocks, though. So this is a terrible ability where something does 1 damage. Wow, infinite sacrifice for a triple. I think we have to take that. And if we can now build... If we now build some 2 costs... is there anything we want to copy in this deck? Don't think so. Especially not if it's the potential, like, if it doesn't maybe get worse. So I think we're just going to sacrifice something. Probably just like the... Well, actually, it's probably going to be the otter, isn't it? Onto the... No, we don't want on the wolf. Maybe the coyote. That way you can keep the coyote alive, because he's only got 1 health. You got a mycologist coming up. Is there anything we'd want to fuse? We do have a couple of wolves. A couple of bullfrogs, maybe more useful. Okay. It's probably the play. Oh no, that means we're going to have the bloody Moose Lord again. There he is, the old moose buck. Okay, well, look, I need this wolf out. Let's do 4 damage, but I'm going to take 3, and then he's going to start blocking. He's going to move over in front of my wolf, though. Okay, the skunk. Guess we'll just play him out because we can. And a bullfrog. Well, we can bring him out for blocking. Killed that. Oh wow. Skunk actually did some work there. Okay, the other wolf. Which I think we're going to bring out instead of the bullfrog, I suppose. Because he's going to get blocked by the skunk, so if I put him here... Like, these two will just match up against each other, then my wolf can fight his moose buck all day. Or actually, sorry, my skunk swaps with him, of course. Alright, Stoat, we'll just bring him out. Okay, I think we're in a not terrible position here. That moose buck, he's a pain, but he's not that much of a pain. Right. Ouch. Well, if I can kill his moose buck, that elk is not actually too bad. Because the wolf's also going to kill his elk. Just bring out a skink just for fun. Okay, and I think he's out of cards to play. And in all honesty, like, fucking good. It's about time. That moose buck required my entire deck to defeat. That's how much of an annoyance they are for the enemy to have. Anything with 7 health. Ugh. Maybe another coyote's not a terrible idea. They're pretty cheap. We can get enough bones to do that. Okay, I think we fused the bullfrogs. Makes him a 3-4 with the alpha ability. Suddenly that's pretty damn strong, so better than an alpha. That's for damn sure. Okay, if I can use some items here, I can get more. Okay, so straight away we have that bullfrog. Okay, if I... Okay, smart play here. It's not very productive. But if I... Well, actually... If I put the bullfrog here... No, because the skunk doesn't do anything. Bummer. Actually, no, but he will, though, because he'll do 1 damage. Of course. Because what I'm thinking now is if I play out this skunk... Where would I play this skunk? Okay. Because I'm not going to do 3 damage. I'm going to kill both of these. I'm going to take 1, 2, 3. And then he's going to evolve. So I'll actually take... If I put the skunk here, I kill this fawn. But then I'm going to take 4 damage. Which is kind of okay, but also kind of not. So let's put the skunk here. I still take 4 damage, because of that stupid skunk ability. Right. Okay, porcupine. I'm gonna have to use a squirrel in a bottle. We're gonna bring the porcupine out here. And then we bring the coyote out. I think it's gonna be a salvo that really hurts him. Is this gonna be fine. Okay, so you kill him. You kill him. You don't kill him. Okay, that's a big wolf. I'm just gonna do this, just to get rid of it, because we're gonna grab some more items. So let's see what happens here. Oh, you didn't kill him. Naturally, because of the tail droppage. Okay, I think now is the time to bring out the big guns. Because you will kill him now. Unfortunately, we won't kill the elk because he'll shift. Which means we won't kill him either because he'll shift as well. Ugh, what an annoying turn. Oh good, and a moose buck's coming. Lovely. Okay, I really need the second wolf. Just kill him, I guess. Oh, actually, we win. My math was slightly off. Yes, I want to go this way, and then I kind of want to hit the items. We'll skip the mycologist. I don't think it's going to help us that much this time. 3 sigils is probably doable. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right, what do we got here? The Evolving Raven is a good call. This is pretty good as well. I think we'll actually take the elk instead. As I've said in the past, like being able to grab whichever card you want out of your deck at any given time is actually pretty great. I'll take the skin and knife. I'll take the bones actually, and I'll take the skip turn. Okay. All wolves have sneaky is hard to say we don't want, so I think we are going to keep it. Works pretty well. So we have a skip turn, and we have a targeted removal in the skinning knife. And actually, it says we get a pelt. Do we get a wolf pelt out of it? I cannot remember. Okay, snakes have stinky is an annoying combination. Okay, coyote. Just draw a pelt. A pelt. Any pelt. Can actually use that wolf to sacrifice for whatever I want, can't I? Problem is that I'm not going to be able to deal with, like, whatever that is. Okay, well I think we want to sacrifice out for the wolf. Which I guess we just put here. Because we can then sacrifice out for you, and we can sacrifice out... Oh, we don't have to sacrifice for you, we just put you there. So then I think what we do is we use targeted removal to get rid of this leaping trap. That draws a rabbit pelt, that's kind of garbage. But I think it's okay. So the coyote's gonna die, strange frog's gonna die, wolf will win the day for us. We get, means we have 2 wolf pelts coming into the next round. Which is all we need to clear those front 2 rows. So, 1, 2. Oh, rabbit pelts count as well? Oh my god, how did I not know that? I guess that's why the skinning knife is so useful. We can just sacrifice for whatever the hell we want here, right? Because that wolf is worth anything we want. Just do that. That's pretty big turn. Right, the final battle. Well, we have a turn skip. Now that is going to be incredibly potent in the final battle. I might take the Direwolf Pup. If we have a turn skip, he is very playable. And I don't think we want to sacrifice or get rid of anything. I don't know why this is here at the end. I guess if you have pelts. We'll just take an item. Only one. But if we can take... I think if we can take this, it might be worth it. It means we can counteract our negatives straight out of the gate. Turn 1, boom. Back to 5. Alright, Leshiy, so we meet again for like the 15th time since we've won. But we're not going to lose again. Right, so we can get that wolf out. We can kill the mole man in 1 turn. Which is what we're going to do. So we're going to bring out this wolf. We're going to use him to bring out the other wolf. We're going to use him to just... Actually, do we just let him hit us with the amalgam? He can't base race us that quickly. Because I can even bring out the skunk to slow him down. We'll shuffle our wolf around though. Oh, which is bad, because now he's going to get killed by the amalgam. Wow, what a horrendous misplay. Oh, we've lost. I mean, like, we haven't, but at the same time we have. Okay. We'll just get him to pass. That'll get us through this round. Which is kind of what we need. Oh, that was such a bad misplay. Okay, and then we kill him. Oh wait, he still turns everything to... That's all of our best cards gone. No, he doesn't. Oh, because we beat him. Wait. No. Ah, he's still ready to do it. That's why. Well... Guess we just do this. I think we just cop the 3. Because he's gonna, yeah, turn everything to gold. I swear he never used to do that. Am I wrong? I swear he never used to do that. I mean, we've now lost. I think... Because I will point out, this mod is in active development, right? It's changing all the time, and I think that's why we're getting caught out all the time. I think the game that we started playing when we started playing Kaycee's mod is not the game that we're up to now. Hadn't actually considered that. I mean, obviously there's really obvious things like fecundity that changed heavily, but I think there's like little tweaks and balances in the background that are changing it. Because I swear, if we go back to earlier episodes when we fought Leshiy, if he was going to do the thing and we changed phase on him, he would stop what he was doing. Like that... The whole, like, changing heads and doing a thing in every phase only happened in the... doing a thing in every turn. Only happened in phase number 1. I'm sure of it. I'm sure of it. Okay. I'll have a bit of a look, but... It might be worth... I hate to say it, because I love this game to death, putting Inscryption down for a little bit, just to let development run. and get to a balanced position, because I don't think the way it is at the moment, it's very balanced. I think it's pretty heavily weighted against the player. We are up to, like, what, 6? But like, I can't imagine getting any further. Because I feel like that has changed. I'm not complaining. I think it needs a lot of work. It was definitely very unbalanced in the player's favor before. But I think it's now been a bit overcorrected. At least in my opinion. Tell me what you think. I'd love to hear your guys' opinion. I'll go back and watch, and maybe I'll see if it's changed. Maybe I'll check the patch notes and see what they've been changing, because I've sort of seen them go by and I haven't really paid any attention. But maybe I should be. But anyway, guys, let me know what you think. Do you think it's heavily player weighted still? Do you think it's heavily, like, game weighted at the moment? Do you think it's just a cause of difficulty, or has it actually very much changed? Let me know what you think. But guys, thank you very much, everyone, for watching. If you like this video, make sure you hit that like button. If you want to see more content from me, the Aussie Nerd, feel free to subscribe to my channel. Check out the other videos on there. If you think any friends might enjoy my content, make sure you share a video or two with them. Really appreciate it. And finally, if you want to leave any hints, tips, tricks, feedback of the videos, or you just want to say hi, make sure you do so in the comments section down below so I can see it. And I'll see all of you guys in the next episode. Goodbye.